Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. I'm going to show you VS Code shortcut keys that can help you improve productivity and your speed. Okay, I don't want this video to be really long, so I'm going to make it very quick and very quick. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel because we'll be posting more videos. Click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post more videos. Okay, and you can share this video to your friends and family, to your fellow developers. Okay, so here I have a bunch of files on the project that I am working on. That I have many of them. Most times it's difficult for you to navigate through all these files. If you're working with files that are not much, I mean, you might not really need these, but when you start working with large number of files like this, you would want to use shortcut keys that will help you navigate through the files. Sometimes you might open many tabs, many files in the tab here, just like I have here already. So trying to know the one you want to open, where it is, and how fast you can open it. All of these impact your productivity. So let's just get started. Okay, so the first one we're going to look at is the Control plus P, and that is a quick open or go to file. So we simply use this to find a particular file here. Like say I'm looking for a particular file here and I don't know the name. I think I have something like product data table, so I can easily hold down my Control and press the P, and then it brings up this. So I will type the name of the file. I start typing the name product data table. Yeah, here it is. So I'll click on it. You can see here product data table real quick. So I'm able to open this file very quickly. Okay, so that's the first one. So we'll move over to the second one that we have right here. So the second key shortcut key is the Control plus Shift plus N, and that is for new window or instance. So let's say I'm working on this window and I want to open another VS Code window. So I can easily press my Control plus Shift, hold down, and then press my N, and that's going to open another window altogether, another VS Code window. If I want to open another project in another window, you can see it's loading, so it's going to open another window, and then I can load another project. Okay, so I can work side by side if that is what I want. So this improves productivity, and that's the second one. So the third one we're going to look at is the Control plus X. That's to cut a line. Like if you just want to cut a line. So for instance, this build table data, if I want to cut it off, I can hold down the Control and I press my X. That cuts the line off. Okay, so the next one is the Control plus C, that is to copy line. So if I want to copy a line, let's say this line, I want to copy it. Now if you want to copy a line, you don't necessarily need to highlight it. No, you can just drop your cursor on that line and then you Control C, and let me try to paste it here. Control V, you see it's being pasted. Okay, so that's another shortcut key. It's very useful. So the next shortcut key is the alternate plus arrow up or arrow down. This is gonna help you to move line up. You want to move a line up, you want to bring it down. Now I'm gonna show you what this does. Okay, so let's say okay, right here. Okay, I think this is good. So let's say this line, I want to move it up or I want to bring it down. So what I simply will do is I will hold down my Control, alternate, and then I press the arrow key, the key up. Oh, sorry, that is my Shift alternate, and then I'm gonna do this. Okay, so it's sorry, that is the Alt plus. Sorry, that was a mistake. So you can move these up to any point you want it to be. I mean, you can just move it up. I mean, that's super cool. That's really easy. You can just move it up or down. So that's what that does. I mean, it helps increase productivity. Yeah, I guess, in my own opinion, if you ask me. So we have the Shift Alt up or down. So this is gonna help you to copy a line. So let's say you want to copy a line or you want to duplicate a line. So you're gonna hold the Shift Alt, then you press. You can see the line is being duplicated. So this saves you the stress of copying and pasting at the same time. So once you hold down your Shift Alt and then you press the line, so it's copying down, but if you want to copy up, I press the up one, so that's going to do that for me. That's another shortcut key, very powerful. So the next key that we're going to look at is the Control plus the square bracket. I mean the square bracket. So I think that's called a square bracket. So what this does is, let me open that again. Okay, fold or collapse region. So sometimes you might want to maybe collapse a function like so. If you want to collapse this, you know, so you want to do something like this. This is where this comes in, you know, Control plus Shift. So you can just select that line and you hold down your Control plus Shift and you press the bracket. So you see this folds it automatically for you. Okay, it folds automatically for you by clicking here. I mean, you can also do this by just clicking here, but if you don't have your mouse and you just wish to use your keyboard to do that, so Control Alternate, you can angle bracket. So we look at the next key. So the next key is just the same thing, but the second angle bracket. Okay, that's to fold it out. So you're gonna click on this. You can see the first one, the left one to, or the first one to collapse it, and this one to close it and close it. Okay, I mean, that's really cool. So the next one is that's the toggle word wrap, Alt Z. Now this also is very powerful. The Alt Z is most times used in, I mean, in some places like this where you can see all the text. Like we have very long text here, and so I want to see all of them. So I just want to toggle this. I want the remaining text to show down here. Okay, so we just hold down my Alt and then the Z, so you can see this line. This is a continuation of the line. This one is a continuation of this line. So I can toggle it like it's a toggle on or off, on and off, or on off. I mean, that's super cool. Okay, so now we look at the next key. The next one is the go to. That's Ctrl G, go to. Yeah, go to line. So here I want to go to a particular line. Maybe I discover maybe in line 50 or in line 100. It could be line 1000, depending on the lines of code you have. So here approximately I have like 140. I think that should be the last. Okay, let's say I'm looking for line 135. Maybe I am up here, or it could be line 1000, line 2000, depending on. So I'm looking for that line. If I don't want to scroll, you know, I will simply hold down my Control and press the G, and then I'll type the number of that line. Let's say I want to go to line 140, so I'm going to click 140. You can see that takes me down to 140. Okay, yeah, so it takes me, it highlights this 140, so I'm gonna make it like 130. So 130, yeah, you can see 130 is here. Look at it, it's being highlighted. Or maybe I can never make it 100. So there are 100. You see it highlights 100 for me. I mean, this is super cool. These combinations really helps you to build faster. And then you have the Control plus F. That's the find. Now let's say you're looking for a word here. So you want to find a particular word. Maybe you don't know where it is in this, so you want to look for it. Let's say I want to look for the word. What can I possibly look for? Okay, I want to look for the word button. I want to see if there's a button here. So you can see it highlights all the buttons. It tells me I have 12 buttons inside of here. Let's say I want to look for ID. Yeah, it tells me, okay, I have 21 ID, and then I am on the first ID. That's the one that's highlighted. That's the first ID. This is super cool. I mean, you're looking for something and you don't know where it is. I mean, find helps you to locate it more easily. So we have the replace. Okay, so the replace Control H. So what the replace does is, first of all, you have to type in what you're looking for, and secondly, you have to type in what you want to replace it with. Okay, so let's say here I'm looking for ID, and I want to replace all the IDs with maybe class or something. you know. So this automatically is going to replace all of them. As you can see, this particular one, the first one, is being replaced from ID to class. So I want to reverse to process, so I'm looking for class, because this is a live project. I mean, this is a project I'm doing, so I don't really want to alter it. And yeah, I want to return it back to our class. So it takes it back for me. Okay, it really takes it back for me. Let me undo. Okay, so let's move ahead to the next one. So the next one is the select all occurrence of find match. So we have the alt plus enter. So when you find a word, you want to select all the occurrence of that word. Okay, so let me find a word. Like, I'm looking for a word class already. Okay, yeah, let me go with class, and then I want to select all the classes, all of the classes. So sorry for that. I want to select all the classes. That's, I'm going to use the alt plus enter. So I will go back to my where is it, my Visual Studio Code. So I will simply do alt enter. My alt, sorry, it's a mistake. Alt plus enter. Let me go here. Alt enter. What's going on? Okay, let me select a word here. Use the ID, and then I think I've using ID so much. Okay, yeah, I think ID is a good idea. So I'm going to select ID here, and then hold down my alt and press my enter. That's fine, please. Yeah, ID, and then alt enter. Okay, cool. So that's gonna select. You can see this ID is highlighted, this one is highlighted, this one is highlighted, this one highlighted, this one highlighted. So sorry, I was having a little conflict with my keyboard. All right, so the procedure is very straightforward. So the first thing you have to do is you have to find the word. So I will first of all hold down the control and press my F, and then I'm looking for ID. All right, ID, then ID is what I'm searching for. Now I want to select all the occurrence of ID. I want to select all the IDs at the same time. Maybe I want to change it, or maybe I want to do something with it, depending. So I will now hold down my control and press the enter. So that's going to select all of them. So you can see we have ID here, we have ID here, we have ID here, we have ID here, because in hidden there's ID, in width there's an ID also. So there are 21 occurrences. So this is going to select all the 21 of them. You can see all of them are being selected. Okay, so that's what that does for us. What did I just say? That's what that for us. Oh, okay. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is the Ctrl D. All right, Ctrl D is add select to next find match. Okay, so the Ctrl D select is one after the other. Okay, so let's say I select badge, the word badge was badge, yeah, badge here. Then I hold down my control and press my D. It's going to add the next one that has badge. If I press enter again, it's going to add the next one that has badge. I mean, it's going to keep adding the one after the other, one after the other. It's not like the previous one we did that I selected all of them at the same time. I mean, this is super cool. You can just select this, press D, 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 D. If you keep pressing D, it keeps selecting all of them. But when it's done, then it's going to stop. All right? Yeah. That's cool. So let's go to the next one. The next one is the alt plus click insert cursor. So yeah, this helps me to insert cursor anywhere I want. So I will hold down my alt keyword. No, I have my cursor here already. So if I hold down the alt, I can add a cursor here. So I have double cursor here. I can add a cursor here. I can add cursor here. I can add cursor here. I can add cursor here. I can add. So I mean, these multiple cursors that you can add as many cursor as you want. Hold down your alt key, and then you can click. So if you want to remove this, click there again. If you want to remove this one, you have to click there also, click here again. So that's how you're going to remove all of them. All right, so that's what that does, and I mean, it's super cool. So we go to 20th one. So we have the insert cursor above and below. All right, control plus alt plus. So if I want to insert cursor up here, so I'm going to hold down my control alt and then my arrow up, that's arrow up, you can see it's keep adding, you know, cursor upward. So if I don't add downward, then I'm gonna do the same. So you can see add downward. All right, I mean, that's super cool. You can use to select whatever you want to select and work more efficiently. Then I go to the next one. So the next one we have, that's 21st one. Control U, undo last cursor operation. Undo last cursor operation, Control U. So like what we just did, for what we just did lastly in 20, let me go back to 20. So in 20, we were selecting, we're adding cursor. So if you want to undo what you're doing in 20, you're going to use Control U. So I'll show you that. So here we were using this to add cursor, like we are adding multiple cursor. So if you want to undo this, you have to use your Control U. So Control U is going to undo the last one, undo the last one, undo the last one. Keep on doing it until all of them, until you remove all of them. And that's how you're going to remove them one after the other. Just like Control Z, like you want to undo, but this one is undoing the cursor. All right. So let's go to the next one. That is our 22. 22 is select current line. 22. Control L. So Control L if I want to select this current line. So I'm going to say Control L. So you can see it's being highlighted. So I can place my cursor here and then select the current line. Control L, and I mean you can see it's been selected. So this saves you the stress of doing these, you know, trying to run these, or you know, I mean, yeah, it saves you that stress. So let's go to the next one, which is number 23. So the number 23, in number 23, what do we have there? Control plus Shift plus L, select all occurrences of current selection. So first of all, you have to select something first, and then you use this shortcut to select all the occurrences. That's Control plus Shift plus L. So I'm gonna select badge. So I'll hold on my Control plus Shift plus L. So this is gonna select, you can see select all of them at the same time. Remember when we did Control D was going to select them one after the other, like, you know, select this one, followed by this, followed by this. But when we do Control Shift L, it's going to select all of the occurrences. Okay, so if I select I, Control Shift L, so this is going to select all of I. I mean, throughout the document, it's going to select a whole lot of them, because, you know, plenty of them, we have plenty else here. All right. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. So the next one is a number 24. Shift plus Alt plus drag mouse. That's the combo box selection. Okay, so this had to do with, I mean, stylish selections, like I used to call it. So here you can select whatever you want. So what you simply need to do is you hold down your Alt, you can drag your mouse, select this, you can select something here, you can select another one here, you can select another one here, you can select another one here, you can select. So this gives you the flexibility of selecting what you want. I mean, just the only thing you want. I mean, this is super cool if you ask me, in my opinion. I've been using these, you know, I use this a lot. I use it a lot. Okay, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, that's how you do that. So go to the next one, about 25. I mean, this video is getting long. I don't want it to be long. We have the Control plus space trigger suggestion. Okay, so there are sometimes you might be writing something and then you want suggestion. For instance, you say the input, and okay, these are suggestions. There are sometimes the suggestion might not come up. So maybe you have something like and then you hold your Control Enter. So it's going to give you suggestion. That's what this does. Suggestions. I mean, my Visual Studio Code is already configured to give suggestions. So if I start typing in something, it's going to, for instance, if I say input, it's going to give me some. If I say script, it's going to give me suggestions already. I mean, so, but if the suggestion is not coming up, just hold down your Control and press the Shift button, space bar. I mean, the space bar. Sorry, the Shift button. Yeah, the space bar. Sorry, the space bar. So it's going to give you that. It's going to bring up suggestions plus the space bar. All right. Then we go back to the 20C. To number 26, trigger parameter hints. Okay, that is control plus shift plus space. I mean, this one is very important. It's very useful most times when you're working with functions and then you do not really know the parameter that this function takes. You know, this helps you to, you know, bring up the hints. That's control plus shift plus space, control plus shift plus space. So let's say what PHP function can I write here now? Okay, let's say this function, this query function right here, you can control plus shift plus space. Okay, I think I already have this already. Yeah, I already have it. Okay, let me see if this takes control shift space. Let me see if it takes any. No, it doesn't. So for the functions that takes in, I mean, it's probably gonna do that. Yeah, sure, it's probably gonna do that. Let me look for, do I have document? That's, I think I have my view, one of my views, where I can use JavaScript to demonstrate this. I mean, this should be demonstrated. Which of the views am I looking for? Which of the views? Okay, let me try dashboard and see if I can write something like a script here. Yeah, script, and then let me say document. Let me say form is document dot get element by ID. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Oh man, this is not coming up. Okay, so basically what this does is when you hold in a control shift the space bar, so that's going to bring up suggestions what you can input here. I mean the parameters that you can input in this place. Okay, so that's what that does. Okay, that is what it basically does. So so let's go to the next one. So the next one here is the Shift Alt F. That's format document. Okay, so for the format document, in this case, let's say this document is already formatted, like everything is formatted. But let me say that this child element is out, and then probably this one is also out, something like this. I mean, this document is not formatted, so we can use that to get it formatted. Shift plus Alt F. Shift Alt F. So all we simply need to do is to select something like this, and we hold down our Shift Alt and then press the F key. So it's running. So you can see it's formatted. I mean, it takes it in back and make it look nice. All right, guys. Now we've come to the end of this tutorial. Now the last one, this final one is a keyboard shortcuts. I mean, this is how you get all the shortcuts in VS Code. There are a lot of them. I mean, I cannot cover in this video. I mean, it's gonna take hours for me to cover all the shortcut keys, but the ones I showed up here are the most basic ones, or the top ones, the ones you can use. So if you want to get all the shortcut keys, you have to press the Ctrl plus K, Ctrl plus S, and then it's gonna drop down. So let's do that. Ctrl K, and then we're gonna Ctrl S. So here it drops down the command. So here you're going to see all the commands you need. You have the copy, Ctrl plus insert, you have copy, Ctrl plus C, you have a copy line down, Shift plus Alt plus arrow down. So you can navigate through these and see all this contains all the shortcut keys in VS Code that you can probably use. You can check them out for your leverage. All right, thank you very much. I hope you understand. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell because I'll be posting more videos, more interesting videos, and also hit the like button and share. If you have any question, please put it in comment down below. Thank you, and do have a nice day.